Good evening. I just came outside for a little bit to record a little video. So this is my community cat feeding station. Which has two protective walls and says do not abuse cats, Arizona ARS 13291 law. So I usually see cats eating at the station, and as you see, the food is placed in this enclosure, basically wooden table with a few protective walls, which my next door abusers absolutely hate. And lots of the shots come from this property, which is directly east of me. Also, lots of the shots come from property directly southeast of me. Also, I had observed shootings from property where the white car is located, and also a little farther down the road. Not to mention this of other side of the road. Unfortunate situation with the community cat abuse, and of course my abuse, is that right now I'm outside, so here is no traffic. As soon as I'll start videotaping, here is gonna be community abusers coming onto the road and causing utmost chaos, often shouting obscenities, shooting projectiles at the house, hitting cameras, damaging property, hitting windows, hitting the door. Better make sure here are no shots fired from this car. You can never know. I do pay attention because I don't want to be hurt myself, but community cats are getting hurt here on a regular basis. And they usually come alongside the sidewalk, which gets attacked from the road, from the neighbors' houses. It's not very far away. Once again, I need to watch these people driving by. I think that possibly was a middle finger sticking out. So cats are being assaulted trying to walk up to the station and oftentimes injured. And initially I just had their balls out in front of the door, given how many cats were hurt. So I came up with the idea to have a table with the two enclosed walls to protect those who already have nothing. These cats have no home. These cats are eat. Not only is they are being assaulted, via hacked camera by the Nextdoor hackers, and I caught East and West neighbors doing that. And also I caught that across the street property owner doing that too. Also, really loud cars driving by, and of course barrage, a variety of projectiles flying at my home, at my roof, at my windows, at my doors. It's a community cat feeding station, at my front door, from cars, from motorcycles or motorbikes, from I had to put cameras that way, but they are very very, very good at hiding. And by the way, parents actually teach very young children to shoot at cats. And they also have done that at my own cats when I was allowing them in the backyard. But since my own cat was stolen and still missing more than 7 months later, I'm also feeding community cats, and I am learning a lot about this community and viciousness. So right now nobody wants to drive by and shout obscenities at me, but I caught them on video in the past. And this is one of the regular community abuse members. Getting really quiet. But he is one of the regulars. He's gonna be circling night around. So in this household, kids will be sitting as a garage or in the front yard. They'll be watching my cameras, using up my data. Watch for cats come to eat. And they will be shooting at them. They'll be having cars driving by, even middle of the night, to shoot at innocent animals. And by this is actually a felony. So I'm checking in the cars driving by to make sure I do not get assaulted myself. But of course they are a little more careful with me coming outside, because once they injure, refuse to investigate. So far, many times police excuse was that nobody has injuries. But this is a West Paradise Lane, North Phoenix. We are looking at 42nd Avenue right there. Seemingly. But they do love to abuse other people and animals. So please, watch out for your kids. Watch who your children are visiting, because your children might get involved in criminal activity by people who commit federal and state crimes themselves. Be kind and have a good night.